seam where the wallpaper peels from the friction of silence, and don't you dare. In the cradle of shadows where whispers ignite, a shape knits itself from the lies in the air. No mother's cry, no God's decree, just static dust enfolded cold. It rose from pauses stretched too thin before the first small light grew old. Between the step and solid ground, between the blinking closing eyes, it learned the sound of holding breath and watched how human silence lies. It does not run, it does not run. It waits where fear is born undone. The closet breathes, the corner stays. Don't look too long, don't turn away. Call it BUKA, not a name but what remains when the dark remembers you. Call it BUKA, the breath behind your listening ear, the shape fear never outgrew. You never saw it, you never will. But every night you still. By day it sleeps in folded dust, in angles bent at 90 degrees. It counts the ticks of wounded clocks and owns the dark beneath your knees. It drinks the echo of closed doors, the creak that crawls along the floor. It doesn't chase, it doesn't rush, it waits for what you can't ignore. It feeds on almost spoken words, on steps you swear you didn't hear. It maps the rooms you think you know by tracing doubt instead of fear. It does not touch, it does not bleed, it grows from what you choose to feel. When ceilings start to breathe too slow, when even names don't sound like home. When the shadows hesitate, call it BUKA. It lies between the locks you check in the moment you feel too late. You never saw it, you never will. But every night it grows you still. Once it was small, once it was thin, born from whispers adults speak. Behave, be still, don't cross the line. And fear became its blood and spine. Not evil, not kind, not beast, not man. It is what fear becomes when fear begins to understand. Call it BUKA, not a monster, not a lie, just the space fear learns to stay. Call it BUKA, it survived the lullabies, it outlived the break of day. You never saw it, you never will. But now you know, it always will. Not under beds, not in the walls. It lives where certainty dissolves. When lights go out, don't hold your breath. It's been awake much longer